Now let's move on to two-point perspective. If you saw the demonstration on one-point perspective, it's just using 2 points. Basically, you start off with the same horizon line, or eye level, and now instead of just putting one vanishing point here, I'm going to put 2, one on each end of the page. Now I have to decide where my building is, so I'm just going to put it in the center right now, and I'm just going to draw a vertical line. I figure out the height of my building, so I put a space there, and I put a space there. Now, anything to the right of the center line, I go to the right vanishing point. Anything to the left, I go to the left. So I'm going to come in here, and basically what I'm creating right here is a diamond. And then a lot of the same rules apply as we did in the one-point perspective. Very lightly. These lines are all drawn extremely light because they are going to be erased. So now the same thing with the one-point perspective is, okay, well, how wide do I want my building to go? So I simply put a dot at how wide I want it. I draw a line parallel to the center line. So I'm going to come in here and just draw a line that's parallel to that center line. And I go on the opposite side and say, okay, well, how wide do I want the building on this side? This one I want a little bit more narrow, so I do that. Come in here, and again, I draw a line that's parallel to the center line. And now basically what I would do is I would just darken in wherever those lines are. I just darken them in, and then I would erase the lines that go to the vanishing point. And that becomes my building. Now if I wanted to put a window in, again, all vertical lines always remain vertical. So I'm going to just arbitrarily pick a spot how wide I want my window, very light lines. And all vertical lines always stay vertical. How high do I want my window? Come here, and I want it that high. So now I look and I say, okay, well, for anything on the right side of the center point goes to the right vanishing point. So I come here, and I draw from that spot there to there, and I stop it as wide as I want the window. And then I do the same on this side. However wide I want that window, right to the vanishing point. And then I simply darken in those lines. And now on the opposite side, I'm going to do this quickly. I draw a line here, very light. That's how wide I want my window. Figure out the height. I'm going to continue with the height across here, so I get the height there. Goes to my vanishing point. Pick the height there, and that goes to my vanishing point. And then this becomes the window. Two-point perspective.